is up, everyone? Welcome to another Minecraft video. In this video, I'm going to take you guys on a tour of mine and Johnny's realm that I've mentioned every now and then. It's just a two-person realm, and we've already beat like the Ender Dragon and all that stuff. So I'm not going to be making a whole lot of videos on this realm, mainly like tutorials and like stuff like that or something. There isn't a whole bunch I got to show you because me and Johnny aren't on this game a lot. But I am going to show you what we have so far. It's some pretty cool stuff. It's mainly just both our like base areas that we lived in and like everything we built. Well, mainly everything I built. I'm the main architect here. Johnny built some stuff too, and I'll show you that. To start off this tour, I'm on this little piece of land over here in the jungle biome. You see this little crops behind me? Just like this small area and a little bit of this area is where we lived for the time being, but then as you see behind me, we ended up moving across the river, and that's where the first home base was. We lived over here when we beat the dragon. We moved after because we like used the shulker boxes and stuff like that. But right across the river, also in that ravine is where we found our first diamonds. You've seen them right from the top. But right across the river, right from this view, on this side, this is Johnny's base over here, Johnny's treehouse, and he has a little crops right here with a lot of cows. Ended up coming in handy because he was waiting on me to build the animal pens, and I never did it, so he just did this. And it worked. It worked out for both of us. He's got this wall around his base. Let me show you the insides right here. He's got some crops in the middle right here with this nice little roof over here. Everything in here he built. You'll see the difference. He's got a little camp area right here. I named this beautiful panda for him. He's got a dinner bone panda walking around his fort. Up here, and those are also banners from Captain Victims that's, came our way and met their demise. In here is his little tiny greenhouse, which basically has like everything, I think, and like some storage for said greenhouse. That's nice. Now, up here is his actual house. Use the vines to get up. Also, here's a map. Here's a 2x2 map. You see our icons and shit. We're right there. And so we take up both maps real quick. Johnny's base is on this side of the map while mine's on the other side. After we beat the dragon, we went from here and we moved all the way down south, fucking down there in this big old island. I can't wait to show you guys that. Let me go up here. He's got this little setup up here, this smelting area, just a little tiny walkway, and then he's got the stairs leading up to his sleeping quarters. Stuff like this. Yeah, that's old. Just his little sleeping quarters up here, and fucking brew some potions, his armor stand, and then he has the thing where if you have Elcho, you could just fly off. He's got his mining set up over here, just a thing going straight down, and he's got a horse stable right here for his donkey that I believe I gave him. That's his base, and he's even got a bell out here. But right out here, I never worked on an actual path, but going this way, this is where all the magic is. So coming down here, there's a path going that way, but we'll end up on that side of it going this way. This looks familiar if you've seen my Flat World tour video. A bunch of stuff you're going to see was originally from the Flat World. Like I said, I built it on there first, and then I built it on here. So we got this beautiful enchanting tower right here at the top. Has a full level 30 enchantment up there. Let me show you. Make sure that shuts. Yep, full level 30. All these books and crannies, And then coming down here, this is our nether portal. I didn't put all the grass leading up around the side. Would have made it better. I didn't work on any nether bases on the other side, so I'm not going to show you the other side of the nether. There's that portal right there, and then we have path going down this way. First of all, I want to mention this pond right here. You see how beautiful this pond is? I upgraded this pond. It was the same shape, but it was just 1 block high, so I dug it down and I decorated the fuck out of it, and I love it. It's beautiful, ain't it? Anyways, coming back down here, we have this little thing, my little horse stables, which I took my horses over to the other place. Just the little horse stables you see on the Flat World. Not really much to it, but it's awesome. And then path over here, this big old walled in area. This is my base. I have one more fucking captain banner than Johnny, but this thing's kind of huge. But what sucks about it is it's huge, but it's tiny on the inside because my dumbass just threw a big old house on the inside. I'll show you. before I show you that, let me show you this way. So coming around this way leads to this little dock right here, where I usually have a fishing pole in there. And the boat, you can fish right here. We fished here for a bit until I built that. Got a path going this way with vines in the way. This is the fishing hut, also seen on the Flat World. Come up here, here's the front of it. You got your stairs, your way inside, fishing pole right there, little dock in the back, and I always miss that. I usually just fish off this boat, this cute little tiny boat, fish a bunch. Parkour your way out off of it. In front of the fishing hut going this way, this is where I kind of stopped and then we moved. But I was working my way this way. See, we had all this land to work with, but I ended up only building one thing, and this is the chicken coop you seen on the Flat World. Fucking in there's the hatches the babies, they cook, got their stuff, got their little coop right here, and got the things right here to harness their eggs. No babies. Just that on this side. Got a bunch of pumpkins lighting up the way. Got a cave right there that this guy just crawled out of. But going back over here, let me show you my base. It's great. So my base, here's the front gate of it. Come inside. Make sure you shut this gate because I have a wild ocelot in here named Cheeto. What up, Cheeto? I never tamed him, but as you can see already, it's pretty nice in here, and it does still feel pretty spacious. You got this custom pathwork leading this way over to my crops of potatoes. This was the big ugly house that I just threw in, some useless pathway back there, and it kind of takes up a lot of space. But right here, you also, if you've seen the Flat World, you've seen like all of this. I put this on the Flat World. This is my little, in this tower is my mining tower. There's that hole. Goes all the way down to my mine, but then once I'm done I come back up here and I smelt it all in here. It goes all in the barrel, and I have a villager living on this side. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. His friend magically disappeared. I have no idea how, but there's that little area. Ow, that little area. I got a grave right here. Mr. Popo, I had an iron golem patrolling my base, and I came outside one day to see him die right here. I'm pretty sure it's from the rose bushes, but he died. So, you know, gave him a grave, Mr. Popo. But this one's just Popo. You'll see Mr. Popo at the other base. But got Cheeto here. This little tent and this little get up right here, this was the start of this base. I lived in here. I built up the walls first, and then I built up everything inside. And it's starting to get dark, but I got this place pretty lit up. I lived in it for a while. Here's the house. Not really much inside I want to show you because it's kind of lame, but ooh, there is something in here I want to show you. I have a little tiny map of this place. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, ain't it beautiful? It just barely cuts out Johnny's base, so it's perfect. But coming back out here, I'm actually going to sleep real quick because, oh, it scared the fuck out of me. I'm going to try to sleep inside. Okay, now that we're all rested and it's daylight out and I don't know where that Enderman went. Right here, map. 3x3 map. So we're right there right now. And we explored quite a bit. There's a bigger map at the other base. So that was pretty quick. That was like everything I had to show you over here. We beat the dragon here. And then we moved. So we moved from here down south on this little island. This island is gonna be a kingdom. That's the kingdom I was telling you about on the Flat World video if you watched it. I'm building a kingdom, and its name is Sanctuary, and it's on this island, and it's coming together. It's coming together really good. I'm surprised that's updated. I think it just updates itself. But let me go ahead and fly over there. Want to know how I leave here? I have a thing on top of my roof. You come in here, you go up here, and here you are. And then, so down south that way, that's where the other base is. So I'll see you guys there. Oh, look at this. Coming up on Sanctuary, which is really right there. This big old bitch right here. Let me land. this big old thing. It looks like a lodge, huh? This is Johnny's lodge. He built this entire thing. I'm proud of him. He's got a little bar set up right here. I gave him the idea of putting those hooks on it to make it look like little kegs. But he's got a bar right there, and one way in. He's done custom path work. I like how this came out. He's got a gazebo down here, chill spot with there's a name for it. Bonfire, I guess? Yeah, bonfire. I took my couch ideas because they're the greatest. And let me go up here. So this is his lodge. And on the inside, this thing goes all the way around. On the inside, looks like this. You got a little chill area. He's got double stairs, double doors leading up here to the big old dining room table up here. Not really any rooms. And then nice big old porch area out here. And he's got some dogs over here too. No names, but got a little table set up right there. And then, oh, look at that. Yeah, literally right here, that island is Sanctuary. And that is the castle that I'm working on. I'm still working on it. It's kind of a lot. I think it's one of the biggest builds I've done on survival, maybe. It's just really detailed, so I'm kind of pushing it off. But let's head over there and let me show you guys. Here's the front view of his lodge. It's nice. So there's the back side of the castle, and this whole island is gonna be a whole kingdom. Yeah, you see these outlines? These are gonna be some villager house stores, whatever. This is gonna be like, this is the toolsmith, that one's the stonemason, that's gonna be the blacksmith, and that's gonna be the armor. You gotta outline it, and I'll get to it one day. There's also an outline up there, but let me get up here real quick. See, there's an outline right there of the church I'm gonna put right there. I'm almost done with the stone bit of the castle. Once I get that wall and this wall up, that's it of stone, and then everything else is like andesite and then like spruce. So the castle really isn't too much, but it's coming together. I got some stuff here ready to go for when the time comes, but oh man, you can see the builds over there. That's where all the magic is. Right here, this cute little thing, it's a little project board. Got Sanctuary project board. I got some stuff. I'm working on the castle, got all that stuff. This one was the horse stables. That one right there, that's the horse stable, so I took that down. Still got some more stuff. Let me show you this bridge real quick. This really wide bridge. Like I detailed it the best I could. It's really big too. It's the only bridge connecting this island to the other lands. And I threw some mossy in it. Let me show you from this view. I threw some mossy in there. And here, hold on. Actually, let me show you this hole. This is a charged creeper hole. I made a charged creeper and I let him explode, and holy shit. Anyways, this is a bridge I made kind of on the spot. Really medieval-like. I like how it came out. I threw the mossy in there so it seems way older than like everything else. But it gets the job done, you know, it goes all the way down and shit. And it's nice. So then over here, oh, I never patched this up. My bad. I'm not going to show you this bit yet because I have pathworks that way leading to it. So I'll show you that in a minute. Let me take you all this way. All this land right here is the future kingdom. It's going to be filled with villagers and villager houses and shit. You know. We're coming over here. This is the main player area. Yeah, look at that. Look at all those builds so far. Ooh. So what you're about to see, the pathwork and the pathwork leading that way down in that area, I did all that last minute. I wanted to do it before this video, so you're welcome. But let me show you this real quick. So these guys right here, skeleton horses. If you don't know how to get skeleton horses on survival, I don't completely know how. I know it's something with lightning and horses. So let me tell you a bit. So I was out here one night. It was thunderstorming, and I have my trident right here with channeling on it. And I was out here just having fun, summoning lightning on every single mob I could see. And I didn't even realize, I don't know if I created these or if the natural lightning that was striking created them. But fun story, let me fucking tell you. Right over here, and all of this wasn't built, so this was completely flat. But right on top of that tree, I seen one of those horses. So I was like, oh, so I ran over here. I'll show you everything in a sec, hang on. I ran over here and I turned this corner to see a horse with a skeleton on it. He had enchanted armor, an enchanted bow, and he was fucking me up. And then so I'm fighting him, and then I turn around to see 2 more, and next thing you know, I'm getting jumped. And so I accidentally kill 2 of the horses, of course, along with all the skeletons. But I saved the other 2 horses, and the one up there ended up being stuck up there until I finally got him down. But yeah, I don't know if I spawned them or if the game naturally spawned them, but I got lucky and I got them because you can't tell, I'm a skeleton. So they're perfect. I have them on this giant wagon that they definitely can't pull on their own. But I also built this last second. This is the first Asian, Japanese, I'm sorry, please don't get offended, this kind of style build that I put on the realm. I recently started dipping into this style, and I kind of made this not on the spot. I went on the flatwood and quickly made it up real quick, but it's my little go-to when I'm outside. You got this ladder going up, just this little porch area, but inside here you got, oh excuse me, you got a table, you know, more tables, place to eat, cook your food, sleep, stuff like that. It's nice, and it feels really cozy. But over here, that beautiful thing, if you can't tell, I like walls. That's my base. I'll show you the name right here. It says Fort Valentine. I'll show you that in a minute. Look at this custom past work, by the way. I worked really hard. It came out really nice. This fountain right here, beautiful fountain. On top of it, beautiful statue. Don't mind the horns. Johnny has horns. I have another skin that has horns, but this is my main skin, so I'm gonna keep it. But got the horns. He's got his sword. He's stepping on the dragon head. He's holding the dragon egg right there. It's beautiful. I got these lamps set up in nighttime mode, so when the sun goes away, these turn on, and it's beautiful. Over here, around the fountain, got this little path leading to this bigger map wall over here. So there's our old base. There we are, and we expanded more. We're trying to get the stronghold in the maps, but oh my god, let me tell you something about this stronghold. So like I said, we beat the game when we were in this base. So we were over here, we went to the center of this map, we threw an eye, and it brought us all the way this way, like I swear, in like this map or like this one, way over here, to an underwater stronghold. And I literally died while we were there, and it sucked because my bed was obstructed. So so from way over here, I was teleported all the way back over here, and I was lost. But it didn't have the portal. So we spent all that time, we came all the way back here, we threw another eye, it led us all the way up there, I think also off the map, fucking way up there to another stronghold that didn't have the portal. And so we did it a third time, and it brought us way over here off this map, like right here, and we finally found the portal. And we were trying to map it, that's why we kept expanding the map, and it's still not on the fucking map. It's crazy. It's getting dark. I'm gonna sleep inside my wagon. That's what I built it for. I love it. Alright, so coming back over here, we got this pathwork that goes all the way around the fountain. So if you keep going this way, down this path is Johnny's house. His house, fun fact, his house was actually the first thing built on this island. I was trying to decide where exactly I wanted my house because I didn't want to build and then regret. So he built his house first. He wasn't waiting on no one. And then so that's when I decided, I was like, oh, put it near him and shit like that. So first build on this island, his little house right here. I changed his mailbox. Let me show you a little bit. He's got a bell up top, and he's got his cat, Leo. He's just a, interior in here. He's got an empty attic. And he's got this roundabout thing that goes around, horse stable right there. He's got a little down area right here with his stuff, because he's got his sugarcane, his crops, his little farm, and RIP to Carlos and Carlos II, because he's got a villager that he has trapped in here, because for some reason his villagers keep dying. And I have something of a similar problem. I'll get there when we get to my base. But he's got more crops over here. So right now, that guy in there, he's Carlos III. That's his farming villager. That all the villagers you're going to see, they were transverted from zombies. So yeah. And then that's just his little mining hut, leads down to his mine. Let me come back over here. Down that pathway leads to basically my backyard. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But if you take this path this way, this path connects right there. Also, if you're from over here on the fountain, if you're around this path, it connects to right here, same way, and it leads down to this area. So, boom. You got this big, beautiful well here in the center. I love the pathwork I ended up doing right here. Right here is the cobblestone generator, the stone generator, not cobblestone. This well, though, I'll get to this well in a second. Over here, if you've seen the Flat World, I swear to God, if you've seen the Flat World video, you're gonna recognize almost everything. This is the building I put around the kelp XP farm thing that Johnny built. It needed something to house it, and we didn't want to throw it underground, so I built this for above ground. It only has this much space on the inside because from here and all the way back is the whole redstone contraption for this kelp thing. You grab the kelp out of each side, and oh, actually I died recently. Look at my experience. So I'll show you real quick. You grab the kelp out of each furnace, and it gives you so much. You see that? I was just at 7. Now I'm at 17, 21. Look at that. Unlimited XP. Completely 100% survival, people. There's all that, and then just convert it into blocks. It's the best. We also use it to repair our stuff because we got mending all over everything. I'll show you that when we get to my base. Oh my god, this tree just grew. I hate corners. I hate corners of trees. Oops, that's not a corner. I also wish this tree grew a little taller, but whatever, you know, it's kind of in the middle of the thing. I might tear it down. Over here, it's a cute little fishing dock. New style I'm coming up with using the extinguished campfires. Really adds a nice texture. Little fishing dock. And then coming over here, this Greek-inspired thing made out of stone. This houses the sugarcane farm. If you don't believe me, just watch. Let me show you. I was gonna upgrade this pond before the video too, but I didn't get to it. I'm sorry. But here's a little side view, kind of. I like putting a bunch of trees everywhere. But little Greek temple. You come in here, and it's got this stairway leading down, and down here. Look at this. This is the sugarcane farm down here. All the independent pistons all being collected inside this chest. Both of these chests. It's great. Now let me go back up here and tell you about this well. So this well, first of all, it's beautiful, right? I didn't design it. This was by a YouTuber named Mythical Sausage. He's great. But I built it on here, put it smack down in the middle here. Johnny mentioned that I need to put something where we can AFK in because the sugarcane farm AFK and this kelp farm when you need it to cook more stuff. When you need this to be more full, you'll just turn this on and it would like work all that kelp. So you need somewhere to AFK. So if you jump inside this well, look at that trapdoor. Come inside here. Look at that. You got a little AFK area down here, and you can just put this off to the side. Put that off to the side. Boom. There's Johnny's side because purple, my side because red. Sit here and AFK safely for days. And then when you want to go back up, just put this right here. Open up that trap door. The water doesn't come through. Close that and leave the well. It's amazing. Now let me show you something amazing. Let me come back up here and show you my base. Beautiful views coming up to my base right here. Now, if you watch the Flat World video, I was talking about there being a 4th version of this kind of base on the Flat World, but I didn't put it on the Flat World, I did it on the Realm. This is it. This is the 4th version, the final version. It came out amazing. I'm running out of breath. Let me show you the insides. First, pay your respects. This is my dog Paco. This is my bird baby. And then, so coming over here, I got some custom trees that they're sitting on. Custom dark oak, custom oak right over here. I love nature and I love vines. It looks great in here, don't it? Now over here's my tiny little crops for carrots to feed these guys, my source of food. This, Mr. Popo. 1 through 5. RIP. I don't know how they keep dying. They fucking suck, and I'm wasting so much iron. And so I haven't spawned a new one, but I spawned 5 over here, and they're all dead. Now let me show you. Look at that guy. Look at that guy up there. He's my Mendez boy. Let me show you. So this little thing, first of all, this is like my little mining tower right here. It goes all the way down to my mine. I gotta show you guys that in a sec. Up there is just storage, along with this tower over here on this side. Let me. Storage looks identical like this upstairs and on the other side. But coming over here, in this little area, it's my little blacksmith area. Both my anvils are almost broken. My little smelting area. Then you got the ladder coming up here to my full level 30 enchantment area, which also is the place where my villager lives. What up, Professor Mendez? This guy right here, the discount of 1 less paper for thing, and then he sells mending. It's basically 19 emeralds and a book for mending. But let me tell you guys something. This guy, so I mentioned how he's a converted zombie villager. For the longest time, he only charged me 1 emerald per book, but now he doesn't, so I'm kind of sad. But I took advantage of that, and I bought a lot of mending books, so I have a lot here. Now he's sleeping. Let me go down here, show you guys something. I got a tiny little well here. Also, another thing, if you guys know about my cat Marley, I have a cat Marley. I also had him in this game, and while I was working on the thing out there with the statue, I was in here, and this fucking cat jumped in my well and drowned. So now I have to go find a new cat. Pretty sad. But here's my cute little well, and then over here in this tower, underneath, I have this like closed up so this guy don't get out. Oh my god, where is he? I was on yesterday and he was here. If you can't tell by all the fletching tables, I had a fucking fletching villager in here because you sell him sticks, he gives you emeralds. I don't know why he keeps disappearing. This is really sad. I'm really sad. That was Richard the Second. His name is Richard. Now I'm gonna have to get Richard the Third. Anyways, he sleeps down here. Upstairs though, this is my enchanting tower. I do all my brewing, my potions and whatnot. Nether wart. Each tower is accessible up on top here. Got a lot of bamboo. Now let me go and show you the inside of my house. If you watched the Flat World video, you've seen the inside of this. But it's nice in here. You got carpet in here. Acts as the kitchen with the little table and a living room you could sit. Oh, right across the way is my blacksmith area, my netherite chest plate. And I got an attic up here. It's nice. It's awesome. A lot of storage. And then I got the stairs leading up to my actual bedroom right here. Just kind of cramped. Here's a view of the kingdom, what we got so far. It's mainly that bottom area because I'm still working on the kingdom, but I'll keep you guys updated. Let me sleep real quick. So this is my house, this was my base. Over here, I have a back door because let me show you guys my backyard. I really like how this came out too. So you kind of got to run because there might be creepers and it's always dangerous. I hate it. Okay, we're safe for now. Oh, no, I see one. You see that? You see that? And there's a zombie villager. Oh my god. It's dangerous here. Let me handle this real quick and I'll be back. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I have all this bamboo here for my fletching villager for the sticks. But, got this little back area. You got, I'll show you that guys in a sec. But you got this pathway leading over here. This is where I had all my sugarcane before we made that farm. But custom paths leading over here. This is my abandoned, destroyed watchtower. This houses my zombie farm. Let me show you guys that. If you've seen it on the flat world, let me go down here. I'll meet you guys down there. Boom. This is the zombie farm. All the zombies are on the other side of that wall there. They're in there spawning. There's the spawner. They're spawning, they're being taken in the thing, up an elevator over here and dropped right in front of here where they're just like 1 or 2 smacks with your bare hand. Got some grindstone to disenchant their shit and put it on display with all this storage. Actually have some. And see, not a whole lot. I don't spend a lot of time down here AFKing, but I built it and it was right underneath my house. Let me meet you guys up there and show you some more. So that houses the zombie farm down there, this awesome little destroyed watchtower. The path continues this way, connecting to Johnny's house that way over there. But right here, this is also man-made. This awesome area of I was trying to come up with like a ancient ruined nether portal area. So I came up with this. I dug in the hole, I man-made that hill, and I did all this. And like I said, there's nothing on the other side of the nether, so I won't show you guys that. But hope you guys like how this came out. It's awesome. Makes it look like this has been here for a long time, and everything else, the kingdom and everything, was built after it. Coming back over this way, I love the paths everywhere. Got a bunch of hay piles everywhere and pumpkins. Boom. This is where my crops are, my backyard crops. You come down here, they're all in little pods. Path leading all the way down there, but starting with the smaller pod, all my beetroot, they're all connected too with these paths. Here's my potatoes. There's an exit or entrance right here, also right here. Still connected right here for my carrots and my wheat over here. All connected. This is the little thing. It goes, you put your seeds in there and it all converts into bone meal. Here's my little pumpkin patch. It's adorable. I got everything growing here. And this path leads over here. This is my barn. Little farmhouse barn. Let me show you the inside of this. Got my cows, got my pigs, and got my sheep. And they got pretty good space. Got a tower over here. It leads up. Really spacious up here, but it comes with a bed. If you're ever in the barn and it's dark and you don't have a bed, you can sleep here. Also accessible on top of the tower. This is the top of the barn. Horse stables is over there. I'll show you that in a sec. But in front of the barn, there's this little pathway leading this way. And it goes down because this is our secondary chicken coop. Looks identical to the other one, just these ones are flipped because I needed to flip it. But you come down here and this chicken coop. Anyone need eggs? I got eggs for days, and this has been cooking really well. All the feathers and cooked chicken you'll ever need. Oh, and story time. One day, all my chickens you see here that are walking around, they were gone because I came in here and an Enderman put a grass block right here and let them escape. So I was kind of upset, but didn't happen again. So that's my chicken coop. And then if you follow this path back this way, walking all the way over here, straight down this way, there's the beautiful horse stables right up front near where the main kingdom's gonna be. Got an entrance right here and on the other side. But come in here and ooh, look at the path in here. You got some leaves up on top, big old roof up there. This is Johnny's side. For his horses, he's missing a stall, it's okay. And I got all my stalls full. Let's see, there's Phobos, and then there's Phobos Jr., Phobos the Third, and Phobos the Fourth. If you ever played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, that's where I got the name Phobos. But right now I'm mainly using Phobos the Third. He's the best Phobos out of all of them. In these barrels is their armor and saddles for all of them. Phobos the Third gets diamond. But yeah, this is the horse stables. There was that other exit right there. And still a big old kingdom to come one day. Flying back over here, there's one more thing that basically finishes the tour, but there's one more thing I gotta show you. And so we're right here and we just gotta go west. Like right here, right there in that spot. Oh god, right where my cursor is the last thing I gotta show you on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly that way real quick. Alright guys, kind of lost. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Right across the river here, covered in trees. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Right over here. You guys seen the tutorial video. I told you I first built this on the realm. And here it is. I came over here, built it right on the spot. The cute, adorable little log cabin starter house. Kind of a different design than what I did on my tutorial because I changed it up. This one has a chimney and it uses cobblestone instead of stone bricks. But got this little pathwork. I was going to work on this thing, but I came over here. I come over here and sleep when I need a lot of dark oak. I'll come over here to this forest and I'll spend some time here and chop down a bunch of trees and take them back. But got this inside chimney right there. Fireplace does the job. Just a little home away from home. Got a little chill area right here with the campfire. You got a little like store your logs, extra wood and stuff, and you got a big old potato crop. If you have no food and you're over here, you can take shelter here. Now, I know I said this was the last thing I gotta show you, but I forgot to show you my mine, so I'm gonna have to fly back to Sanctuary, the kingdom, real quick and show you guys that. If I could fly. I can't believe I forgot to show you guys my mine. Here we are at the kingdom Sanctuary now. If my game would load and I could safely land. Alright, land in here. Yep, just like that. Professional, everyone. Don't mind. Okay, now let's go down here and show you my mine. I'll meet you guys down there. Alright, this is my mine. If you watched my Flat World video, then you've seen this, but I did it on here, and by the way, everything is 100% survival. I swear to God. You want me to promise on something that'll make you believe I will. Everything's 100% survival, and I'm really proud of it because usually I do play a little like on both. I switch between. But me and Johnny made an oath for this realm to not cheat. So this game is 100% survival. We are still, what's the word? Getting achievements. So there's that. Here's my mine. I didn't do the little checkerboard thing on the bottom, but I worked on. I know all these 3 doors are done. Of my of my mine strip going all the way down there. And yeah, this is where I would mine. And then down, this is my llama friend Douglas. What up, Douglas? Look at me, Douglas. Look at the people. What up, Douglas? Say hi. Douglas, before I got like diamond stuff, you know, back when I still had the diamond stuff, but Douglas, he held my fortune pick and my silk touch pick, which is missing. But I had those from the beginning and he held on to it for me when I was here. And then I eventually put it on the diamond pick, so I ended up not needing it, but you know. What are you doing near my wagon? Get away from my stuff. You and your friend. You're the worst mob in this game. Tell your friend to come here. Oh, and your friend over there. Yeah, come here. Oh, that was off. Criticals everywhere. Oh, don't you blow up. I'm done patching your holes. I'm done dealing with you exploding my beautiful builds. That's what I meant by cheating. I usually play with mob griefing off, and I usually play with keep inventory. It makes the game a hell of a lot easier, but 100% survival on this realm, so fuck those creepers patching their holes. Anyway, that concludes the tour. I told you there wasn't much stuff to show you, but I hope you liked everything you'd see that you saw, and there's more to come still. This realm, I plan on going big with this realm. First of all, this kingdom is going to be amazing, and we're going to keep this realm as long as we can, just keep adding to it and adding to it. So further down the line, there'll be another world tour video showing you new stuff that I added, so look forward for that too. And you know, I hope you like this video. Goodbye.